Hey there, cuties. With me this week is my friend Sophie, who's just a fan of the show, and she's going to tell us what's been happening on Josie's Lonely Hearts Club.
Oh, no, I have to review. I don't remember. Last time on Josie's Lonely Hearts Club, shenanigans have been going on this season. Josie and Frank are dealing with a dead body. We think Frank did something with it. What did Frank do with it? I don't know. What's the name of your butler, Frank? Nickelback! Yeah, obviously Nickelback would have helped, right? Anyway, Josie's freaking out a little bit about that. Also, the dead body was Dr. Mark's brother. Dr. Mark sent a private investigator to the studio who was flirting a lot. Mia Columba, that's right. Just one more thing. Her name was Mia Columba. There was a very funny call from Hal Lublin. And I recognized his voice before I heard the credits, and I was proud of myself for that. Oh, yes! Right! Reagan came out of nowhere, showed up at the end of the episode. Are you gonna fob Ruby off on Reagan? Because their names do alliterate very nicely.
Whoa.
Right?
Team Ruby.
Yeah, Reby. No.
Rabies! Team Rabies!
Rabies!
That's
Tune
Josie.
in next time. I mean this time on Josie's Lonely Hearts Club. Goodbye, cuties.
Oh, Frank, you shouldn't. That's too much.
Ruby, you are worth it. I will buy you an island to put all your stuff on and make love to you on a yacht with your name on it.
But here, in the van?
Yes, I will make sure that you are pregnant. Thank you for the croissants.
Hey.
Frank! I was just... You didn't hear... Hey, baby. I stopped by that bakery you like.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, man. The prenatal vitamins sure are making my boobs swell. You want to see?
Yeah.
Daddy, I brought you a tweet. Can I have a tweet?
Yeah, croissants are really something.
Frank!
Oh, sorry, Whoa! Put those away! This is the parking lot of my workplace, not the supply closet of my workplace or the break room of my workplace or... Oh, hey, did you get a new tattoo?
What is going on with you today?
Sorry, it's... You see that woman?
The streetwalker made of bricks?
You're not sleeping with her, are you? I mean, it's fine if you are, but with these pregnancy hormones, I might just kill myself and the baby.
No. She's a PI Dr. Mark hired.
He sent a PI. You sure it was the real Dr. Mark?
Oh, I am positive.
It better be. What's she looking for?
Just doing some due diligence. Nothing to phone around here, governor.
What are you worried about?
Worried me? No, never have been.
Really? Your nipples are sweating like a water feature.
No, it's just, Reagan's in town.
Your brother? Your brother? Wait, so what?
The big dum-dum doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut. And I don't want him telling embarrassing secrets, from our childhood to the PI.
Okay, what is really going on here?
Nothing. You coming inside?
Could ask you the same thing.
Yeah, okay. What?
Frank!
Hey, Mia. How goes the sleuthing? Find anything criminal?
Just the way you wear those pants. And there was a false wall with about 20 pounds of expired hallucinogenics in it.
Oh, Margie. Her spirit lives on. Oh, hey, let me introduce you to... She must have gone in.
Nice wheels. Is this the infamous Daddy Mobile?
Yeah, it goes from 0 to 60, which is a big step up from my old car. You hanging around the show?
Absolutely. Have to keep my eye on my targets.
Well, just the eye. Thank you. I'll, see you in there.
See ya. Yeah, it's me. I'm closing in on something big. Some huge secret. I can feel it. For Joe, there was a spicy spot of unpleasantness back in Tennessee, but that trail's cold. Yeah, I still don't have a beat on the producer. He's hiding something. Don't know, but I'll find out. I want to stick around a few more days, poke around. The rich ones always have some gum under those boat shoes, and I can taste it. Oh, shut up. So what's happening with you? Are you still dating that bar instructor? The Libra.
Frank's in trouble. And he can't get locked up till I'm knocked up or he'll know I'm lying. I wonder if his brother's hot. I might need a Bobby double. He won't notice if I'm gone while he's at work. Who am I talking to? Oh, this fake pregnancy is getting to me. Don't worry, baby. I'll take care of you.
Good night, cuties.
What the hell is
Welcome
this?
to Josie's Lonely Hearts Club.
I'm your host, Josie Heller. Let's spend the night together. Do you like the zoo? I've got a complicated relationship with them. On one hand, these animals are raised in captivity, in artificial habitats, getting gawked at over $16 hot dogs. On the other hand, when am I ever going to see a chin-strap penguin? It's easy to get caught up in the jaded parts of it all, the parts of a zoo that feel dystopic. But what's the alternative? We don't protect these wonderful creatures. We let the dogs eat dogs. We say the birds are for the birds. Throw the wolves to the wolves. You know, I believe we're going to be judged by how we treat the most helpless among us, whether they're friends in need or fruit bats to feed. That harbor seal's big wet eyes say, hey, one day it might be you with the harpoon pointed at your head. So, help a buddy out. They say, we're all neighbors, and we owe it to each other to look out for one another. You hear a lot about self-preservation, of attaching your oxygen mask before helping others. That's all well and good. But in the game of love, sometimes the best play is an assist. I'm no ostrich with my head in the sand. I know it's a tough world out there. Sometimes we need something cute and helpless to remind us that the world is worth protecting. That's why I've got you, my desert stars. Tonight, let's back each other up, run interference, cover my six, be my all-night alibi. Don't make me use the puppy eyes. The number that doubles as a belly rub is 505-555-KDNM. Frank, throw me a bone and open the lines up for us.
Don't worry, I won't make you beg. Coming up first, we have Ariana from Thedford, Nebraska.
Ariana, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you so much, Josie. I'm calling from the hospital right now.
Oh,
A car ran over my foot.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I planned it. So I've been following this Australian manifestation coach named Gala Darling. And she's been recently digging into old traditions that have been life-changing for the better. And so the current one that she's talking about is Chinese. And the tradition is, if someone saves your life, then they are responsible for you.
I have heard of this, yes.
My crush is Chinese. So I've been trying to get him to save me.
So that he'll be responsible for you forever.
His name is Eddie, and I'm pretty sure that he's crushing back on me, but he hasn't made any moves yet. So, I orchestrated a few different things. The first attempt, he and I were, going to the tanning salon at the same time. I arranged to look like I was getting stuck in a tanning bed.
Oh.
So I was like, I figure, he'll open the bed up and pull me out. Yeah, he didn't. So then the second one, I tried to arrange for an elevator shaft to get stuck in my building. And he was outside the elevator. And so I got stuck in it, and I was like, oh my God, he'll call for help,
Huh.
And he didn't. He left.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And so this time I was like, oh my God, what if I get hit by a car? He would really probably save me from that.
Right.
And
Yeah.
he was on his phone. And then, someone else grabbed the hood of my sweater and pulled me back so that the car only ran over my foot. Now this random guy named Travis saved me.
Okay, so here's something that maybe you hadn't considered. Just because you start going out with Eddie doesn't mean he won't save your life later. The life-saving does not need to kickstart the relationship. What if Hear me out? You go on a few dates with Eddie, you find out, do I, Ariana, even want to be with this guy for more than a few weeks, more than a season, more than a year? Do you know? Because what if you get over the 2 or 3 date hump? What if you find out you're not good in bed together? What if you find out you hate his morning breath? What if you find out his family is a bunch of intolerant people who are allergic to everything and hosting them is an absolute nightmare?
Oh, God, that would be horrible.
Yeah, you'd be stuck with him being responsible for you for the rest of your life, when in fact, if there is a time to insinuate yourself into a way to be saved from near death, it should happen on your wedding day.
Oh my God, that is brilliant.
Yeah, just stage there might be a light that falls on you up at the top of the altar, and then you've got him ready to push you out of the way, but don't do that until you know he's life partner material.
Oh my God, but chandelier falling, yes, we love the drama. I mean, I know my body can take it at this point.
Oh, yeah. I think we found a way forward for you.
Okay, but then what do I do about Travis? He's just at the hospital.
Travis doesn't think that he's responsible for you for the rest of his life, does he?
The only common ground that we've really even talked about in the hospital is that he is also a Gala Darling follower.
Yeah, that is such a fun coincidence. God, I mean, is Travis good looking? Because it seems like you have a lot more in common with Travis than you do with Eddie.
I mean, I haven't thought about that because I've been crushing on Eddie so hard, but yeah, he's been here and he's kind of taking care of, he's making sure the doctors are being good to me and stuff. I just don't really.
Maybe keep an open mind because you've got someone who is, whether or not they believe they are, is acting very responsible for you.
I'm still focused on Eddie and I really like the idea of marrying him, like you said.
Cool. I mean...
But he saved my life. Do I have to save his life?
So are you suggesting, I just want to make sure, are you suggesting that you have to save Travis's life to cancel out your obligations to one another?
Yeah.
I mean, here's a great icebreaker for Eddie. Why don't you just tell Eddie that you need him to start a fight, and then you can save Travis? Life saved, obligation broken, heading off into the sunset to find whatever lady love Travis wants. You can turn to Eddie and go, you really did me a solid there, buddy. Do you want to talk about it over some deviled eggs?
Oh, spicy. You know what, Josie? I'm going to try it. Thank you so much, Josie.
You're so welcome. All right. Be well, cutie.
Wow, Josie, you're a real lifesaver. Coming up next, we have Nathan calling from Baker City, Oregon.
Hi. Hi, Josie. Hi.
Oh, hi. Coming right in there. Coming in hot. Hi.
So I'm in business with a close partner. The thing is, we have found ourselves in a little bit of legal trouble. And so to just kind of calm the waters a little bit, we got married so that we can't be compelled to testify against each other. Does that make sense?
Oh, it does. It does.
And we've been in business together for a long time. And since we signed the documents, weirdly, it just feels like the magic is gone.
Oh, you come into the office and there's just no spark anymore. You go, God, we used to go out for working lunches. What are we doing?
That used to be it. We used to crush martinis at the same time as we were crushing deals. When we did this, our vows were all about meeting KPIs, crushing quarterly earnings goals, but in a tongue-in-cheek way,
Sure. I want our lives to synergize until Q4000.
So now the problem is that whenever we're having, a business meeting, I feel like we're having a fight. And whenever we have a disagreement at home, I feel like he's going to use it as collateral to catch me in a bear hug or something,
When you think about early deals you sealed with your partner, or maybe the first time you locked eyes during a hostile takeover, or glanced at each other across a boardroom over some locks, what did it feel like?
I felt like I had met my soulmate. No homo.
Course. Just
Because this guy is totally ruthless. Like, he wrote the book on aggressive M&A, and his entrepreneurship background is second to none, par excellence.
you look up to him, don't you?
Yeah, I used to work for my daddy, and he let me venture out of his office, and he gave me his blessing and his seed money to form my own company. And we have put so much of ourselves in this business, and Daddy's seed has grown so much that Daddy's seed is really just everywhere, all over the place.
What you have, Nathan, is a partnership. And partnerships, they go through phases. They change, they evolve, they grow. You've been working with this partner for how long?
I mean, by this point, it's been about 8 years.
8 years? That is such a tremendous investment.
And we know each other so well, it's like we finish each other's statements.
Wow. Your bank statements and your verbal statements. That's so lovely.
And because we're both in the same boat now, having bent the rules for each other.
Mm-hmm.
My God, it's so intimate having to go to bat for each other like this and knowing we might get away with it. I mean, Josie, have you ever had to cover up a crime for someone?
I mean, Nathan, that's an absurd allegation.
Because it does something to you.
I can imagine. What I'm pitching here is that you needed the business relationship to find each other, and then you found somebody with whom you were willing to commit felonies.
Just for legal purposes, I need you to say alleged felonies.
We don't meet someone every day with whom we would allegedly defraud our shareholders or the federal government, but it's possible that that is the lily pad you needed to hop on to realize that this person is not just a business partner. This person's a life partner. Could be the business phase of your relationship is coming to a natural end, and the two of you can strike out on your own with more of Daddy's seed money and pivot.
See what the next phase of this platonic business relationship could be.
Absolutely, and leave keep all the doors open. Keep all the options open. You're trading in the futures. You're trading in commodities. What is finance but speculation?
Yes. Oh, Josie, I knew you'd be able to help. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Josie, speaking of giving people the business, we have ads.
Don't we always? Sit tight, cuties. We'll be right back after these messages.
So then it turned out I wasn't very good at digging. So I told Nickelback, we have to change our tactics a bit. So we took the body back into the helicopter. I have a helicopter. It has my name on it. And we flew it across the border to Old Mexico. And well, long story short, we dumped it in the puma enclosure at the zoo. Done and done. Now, who did you say you were? Room service?
No, I am the mother of Frank's child.
No, I've met the mother of Frank's child. Her name is Ruby, and we're good friends.
I'm Ruby.
Reagan. Mucho gusto, señoritas. Did you bring my caviar and dino nuggets?
I am not room service. I am... So you are telling me that Frank killed someone at the station?
Yeah, but don't tell anyone. It's a secret.
I have to save him from this PI before it's too late.
I had PI trouble. They gave me so many shots, but it turned out I was just allergic to my boxers because they were made from an endangered animal I'm not sure you've heard of. It starts with an R.
Are you sure you're Frank's full brother? You weren't, adopted or found or switched or something?
Oh, no. They check all Bobby babies at birth for our signature gene.
Ugh, don't I know it. You strike me as the type of strong alpha man who doesn't wear condoms.
Wow. The room service here is extraordinary. But what if you get pregnant?
I am on the pill.
Fantastic. Oh, mind if I listen to my friend's show during?
Welcome back, cuties.
Ah!
Oh, she's going back for my nuggies. Best date ever.
We are
Helping each other out. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Maybe those hands travel a little lower. Let's find out. Hey, Frank, anybody out there need a little assistance?
Absolutely. Coming up next, we have Melody from Roosevelt, Utah.
Melody from Utah, welcome to the show.
Josie, I've come into a bit of a problem here, and I'm thinking perhaps you might be the right person to help me, because frankly, my husband has been useless, and all of my friends disagree with me, and that is an issue.
Oh, well, lay it on me.
Don't interrupt me. Josie, I do have a son. He's about 21 years old. He's just begun college. And he's having some issues with how much contact I want to have with him. He's decided that I'm no longer allowed to check in with him on his cell phone. He's just dropped the cell phone entirely. I have no idea where he is, and it is infuriating. I mean, I should have seen this coming after all. He did recently start refusing to sleep in my bed with me, which is utterly ridiculous. And I'm just feeling separate from him in a way that I haven't felt since he was born. You know, how am I supposed to live without him near me and next to me? I mean, it's utterly... Oh, infuriating isn't the right word, Josie. It breaks my poor mama's heart.
Am I allowed to talk now?
There is an obvious lull in the conversation, Josie. Do keep up.
Oh, Melody, I can hear that you are the type of woman who is used to getting what she wants. You are a powerful lady, and you like to know what's what. Do I have your number?
You can call me.
Okay, Mel. Can I call you Mel?
It's Melody.
So it is. Anyway, there is always a time in a parent-child relationship where they need to go off and explore what it means to be out of mama's shadow, out of mama's bed, out of mama's peripheral vision. Do you understand?
I just can't bear the thought of something bad happening to him. You know, he's my little Winthrop Chauncey, my little Winnie boy. How would you feel, Josie, if someone you knew was hurt or killed or died, and there's something you could have done to prevent it?
Oh, I would just...
And now he's just refusing to wear any of the trackers that I've given him, the ones he knows about. I've tried to compromise. You know, I told him, well, how about you only wear the ankle monitor? But he said, no, Mommy, I want to be able to wear whatever sneakers I want, as if we wear sneakers. Oh, and then I said, okay, well, how about this? I will put one in your cell phone. You just have to let me track you through one of those apps, like one of the impoverished people we walk by when we go through the mall. But he said, no, Mommy, I want my own cell phone with my own cell phone number.
Well, the horse is out of the barn, Melody. I'm sorry, but if you don't know where he is, sounds like if he doesn't want to be found, he's not going to be found. What I want to say is it sounds like you've raised your boy well. He's certainly neither weak of constitution nor body nor mind, and he is stubbornly holding his boundaries. Those are all traits that you could be proud of if you would just see past your own desires to hold him so closely. Do you see how maybe, ironically, your desire to keep Winthrop Chauncey so very close to you and so under your thumb, as it were, has, in point of fact, just chased him right out that door? You've raised a strong, capable man, and now he has got to live his own life. And if you don't chase him, if you let him live and just say, Mama's here, I will never stop loving you, I will honor your wishes, because you can't just keep... If he's told you to stop, Melody, you're only going to make it worse.
So what you're saying is I should bribe him.
I
should threaten him. Threaten to barbecue his favorite horse.
No!
That sounds like something that would bring him home.
That does sound...
He does love that horse.
That's a horrible way to bring... You are emotionally manipulating your son with murdering his favorite horse to bring him home?
Absolutely.
Do you not...
That is such a brilliant idea, Josie. Thank you so much. Good
Melody. There are...
Well, Josie, sorry to see that one buck you, but I do know the exact location of our next caller. This is Joseph calling in from Plano, Texas.
Joseph from Plano, welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks very much. I'm just calling regarding a performance issue I'm having regarding my occupation. I work as a bodyguard, and there's a kind of unwritten rule as a bodyguard where you have to fall in love with the person you're guarding, otherwise you don't really, care as much as you should. And I'm having some issues with that.
Wait, okay, like the movie, The Bodyguard?
Yeah, the ironic thing about that was he was my first client, Kevin Costner. It was pretty easy to fall in love with him because I saw how he did it in that movie, and so I said, here's a man who knows what he's talking about.
Okay, so you take your job very, very seriously. And what I appreciate is that you're looking at all the dimensions of bodyguarding, not just the hand-to-hand combat and the logistics of it all, but understanding that this is truly a job that affects you at the heart level. And if you don't love the object of your protection, well, then you're just not doing your job correctly.
There's also the annual Bodyguards Ball coming up. And of course, you take the person who you're guarding as your date, and the stipulation is this, that if you don't love the person you're guarding, then don't show up. And I haven't missed a ball in, it must have been 15 years. So it's hard for me to think about not going to this one, which happens to be the 25th anniversary of it.
Ooh, quarter century. That is tough. I would hate to break that streak.
Yeah, and I've been able to show up even when I worked for the World Bank, even when I worked for Jeff Bezos. I was still able to squeeze something out, but this guy, there's just something about him that I just can't fall in love with, no matter how hard I try. I keep guarding him in romantic areas. We go to an Italian restaurant at least, twice a week. I've gone to the botanical gardens with him. I've gone with him to his hometown, and he's shown me the sites where he used to go to the library or where he used to go to school. And, we're trying to create some element of romance here, but nothing's taken. We went to Paris. Do you know how romantic Paris is supposed to be? And then you go and it's just nothing's cooking. I mean, I guess I could try and, I've been watching a lot of rom-coms to try and recreate meet cutes. So I've been spending a lot of time in bookstores with him, pretending to not know who he is, and then going, what's this? You're walking one way and I'm walking the other, and it's just, nothing seems to be working.
What if you went to the gala as a wingman to try and find a bodyguard there who maybe has a little chemistry with your charge instead?
I think I could swing that. Part of the event is a key party. After all of the awards happen, then you go, and if you're interested, you chuck your keys in a bowl and you put your client's keys in as well, and you just kind of see what happens. So I guess, I've been kind of squirming around this next part. The thing that I'm really afraid of is that I'll never get to love again. That this is it. And this is the rest of my life.
No, I refuse to believe that. I think you love this job, right?
Yes, more than anything.
And you love this job more when you're guarding someone you care about?
Yes, undoubtedly.
Then that is not a compromise you can make. You've got to kick this guy to the curb. If he's got, more money than God, he's got no problem finding another person to guard him. But you've got a heart that keeps on beating, and you deserve to guard someone that you love with every ounce of your heavily muscle-bound body.
I really appreciate you saying that. It's been a while since I felt like someone saw me. I can't tell you how much that meant to me to hear that. I think I'm gonna do as you suggest, and I'm gonna put this out there. If you ever need any kind of guarding services, I think you know the rest. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Take care, cutie.
Well, that certainly makes me view the Secret Service in a different light.
Well, my desert stars, that brings us to the end of the hour. I've got to say, if we weren't already, we're friends with benefits, because tonight has been mutually rewarding. I love my job, and I love you. Let's keep this cooperative spirit rolling as the night comes on. Keep your hot little hands off that dial, because we've got another show coming up, and you're gonna like it. It's called Adrenaline with Melanin.
Yeah, join Drake Melanin, the high-spirited X-Game star who happens to be black, but that's not like his defining characteristic, and he would prefer to be known for his high-speed action adventures. But yeah, he does have some commentary on the African-American experience and what it is to be in America these days as a black man. But more importantly, watch him shred on the radio.
That's right, Frank. I think you summed that up very perfectly. Night-night, cuties.
Okay, if the PI knows Frank killed someone, she probably doesn't have proof yet. I just need to lead her off the trail until she gives up. Oh, Frank and these women.
I got it. It's juicy. I'll report in when I get back, but someone is going down. Not like that, you skank.
Oh, she has proof! Oh, God, my poor Frankie. What do I do? What do I do?
If you or a loved one been affected by the steep drop-off on Route 14, you might be entitled to compensation. Every year, over 3 dozen cars run off the side of Route 14, never to be found again, and the State Highway Commission refuses to add guardrails or lights. Please call this number to see if you qualify for it.
Ah, Route 14, huh? Who says there's nothing good on the radio? Oh, I just got a good idea for a post. Huh. Do I record it now or after I kill the PI? Huh. Oh, stop talking to yourself, Ruby. You sound crazy. After.
Josie's Lonely Hearts Club was written and created by Maximilian Clark and Rachel Music. It's produced by Simone Kissel and Alexander Grumberg. Our story editor is Lauren Grace Thompson. Our cuties this week included the talents of Tiffany Cornwell, Tristan Miller, Patrick Harvey, Laura Lee Walsh, Jessie Cannizzaro, Kyle Prue, and Abigail Turner as Mia Columba. The show is produced by the Good Story Guild. For more, visit their website at goodstoryguild.co. We have a lot of new cuties joining our club this month, and if you haven't left us a review yet, well, remember, Joanne and I know how to hide a dead body. Just kidding. Or am I? No one knows. We'll see you in a couple weeks, cuties.